I'm glad I can keep finding XP plays. I would like vitamins as well because... Oh, wait. Can't I buy those now? Okay, it's level 30. Oh, wait. I misjudged what level it was. You said 37 is when it evolves, or
38?
38? Okay, I'll give it 4 rare candies then. Liquidation. That's not bad. But we will not be using you for water-type moves. Let's see. Attack is better. That is a physical attack, and it is water-type, so... Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Come on, baby.
What the fuck?
We never went back and did it because we didn't have the ability to, but before Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were announced, or, well, people really thought that the next, either Gen 7 or the mid-generation Gen 7 games would be on the Switch, and we had to wait till 8 for it, but people thought Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were going to be on Switch, and I mean, like I've said before, that we're doing every Pokemon game on the Switch when it comes out, which we did not do Legends Arceus because that's not a good game to Nuzlocke. But other than that, I had planned for us to do a run-through of the Gen 7 games, which obviously we can't do because they're only on 3DS. But I had a whole team planned out. And the theme, like, it wasn't going to be a Nuzlocke. It was going to be a theme team, and the theme was going to be Waifu. So, because there were a lot of fucking waifus introduced in Gen 7, and also, like, existed in Gen 7. Like, Gardevoir was in the game. I mean, you have Toxapex. You have fucking Salazzle. The water starter. The fucking seal that everyone wanted to fuck. I don't know, man. Probably won't need Bite for this next fight, so we'll turn that off. Alright, so Marini's fucking crazy good as a tank, so... well, increased special defense, I guess we'll need that. Okay. I don't know. I kind of want to keep going, but I also just, like... You know, I'll just make my progress as I see fit. There's a Chansey, so that's... We're doing that fight. It's level 50, so I really hope this doesn't go poorly. What would be good against you? You're weak to physical attacks. She should be fine. I know it's probably going to be a while before you play a Pokemon game, but if you ever see a Chansey, which in the older games, admittedly, they were intentionally rare, but if you see a Chansey, fucking kill them. They literally give the most EXP of any Pokemon there is, so it is always in your benefit to kill Chansey. Trust me, that's one of the best ways I found to level up in Legends Arceus. So I would go to where they spawn and just fucking annihilate them. You know what I like about Legends Arceus?
It's better than recent Pokemon games?
Well, that, but specifically, I like how it's actually hard. Like, I'm gonna be honest, because they changed the whole battle system to make attacks hit for more damage, and it goes, like, the whole system is rebunked, so there's not really stat changes other than 1 or 2 levels each way, and status effects automatically cure after a few turns. Like, they fucking rewrit the entire, like, idea of battling in order for it to make a system that sped everything up and doesn't waste your fucking time. And I'm mad that that's probably going to be the last game that we get. Ugh. Which really sucks, because that game's way more focused on the catching than it is for the battling in it. I can only do so much. Okay, trying to think. What does Fairy Guy have? I don't know. Earthquake's probably just better to have than Avalanche. Papaya. There's also a Gen 5 Pokemon they introduced, and looking back, I think I gave Gen 5 too much crap, but like, there's so many Pokemon in Gen 5 specifically that are just XPs of Gen 1 Pokemon, and I really hated that. But it makes sense in the context of Black and White didn't want you to have any old Pokemon for the entire fucking first, like, until you beat the Pokemon League, which they'd never fucking do ever again. But it's also like, come on, I want to fucking... If you're gonna make new Pokemon, at least make them stand out. Like, these games... Gen 5... I initially did not like Gen 5 because it was like, well, you can just get those Pokemon after the end of the game, so, like, what's the point of giving... or bringing in new Pokemon that are basically just a slightly different version of these old Pokemon? And then I learned Gen 3 did the same thing, sort of. But not nearly to the same extent as Gen 5. I think Gen 5... Well, obviously, it's the last good Pokemon game, in my opinion, but... I think that Gen 5 with a different... Like, that's why I like Black and White, too, because they actually let you get shit from the beginning. I think Gen 5 without Gen 5 Pokemon, like, if they hadn't done... Like, if they just swapped out any of the old, like, XP Pokemon, I guess we'll call them, for ones that are actually new and unique, and fucking not had a firefighting starter for the third time in a row, and also made superior dual type, and had the water one, Samurott, be dual type. I think the starters, well, Gen 8, definitely, or wait, which one's Sword and Shield? That's 7. No, that's 8. This is 9? Holy shit, there's 9 generations of Pokemon. Yeah, I think that if... I think it's honestly a toss-up for me between Gen 5 and Gen 8, of which has the worst starter trio. I think that I have a little bit more fondness for Gen 5, but that's only because of nostalgia at this point. I actually kind of like Superior, but only because it has a crazy useful ability, hidden ability, which I've never gotten because hidden abilities. Also a thing I did not like very much. Anyway, what am I even doing here? Is this a new area? I should probably figure that out before I fuck this up, huh?
Yeah.
That's why I don't have Baneful Bonger on. Because it sucks.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Wondering what I know those games don't look perfect, but like, I look at the fucking feathers on Tesladamir right here. Like, at least this shit look. I mean, this game has a lot of technical problems.
Well, the look is not my issue with its performance.
I mean, the look is, yeah, I think it's significantly improved over Sword and Shield, because like Sword and Shield didn't have as many technical problems, but it looked like dog shit.
Yeah.
And I don't just mean that in a fucking loan. But like, it genuinely looked like it was still on the 3DS.
A werewolf.
It's the worst form of Lycanroc, just in my opinion.
Oh, you don't like that one?
Not the werewolf one.
Why?
Because I don't fucking think it looks like furry bait. It looks like someone who's...
Bro, literally like every female Pokemon in this game.
Shut the fuck up! I mean, like, this is a Pokemon that someone that doesn't really understand the concept of furries was like, make a Pokemon that's furry bait, and that's what they came.
Fucking Luchador chasing after you.
Yes, I love Hawlucha. I never get a chance to use him, but
why don't we use him?
Because first of all, I don't know if this is an acceptable catching area or if I've already done this. It should be. Yeah, because we're all the way in. Fucking, that was close. Holy shit, I did not want to Golduck.
We did not.
God damn. Okay, ooh, Jatini. Nah, I don't want to do Super Legendary. We already tried that once this run. Yeah, okay, with that in mind, I had the list and I've completely lost it now. Just gonna keep moving so nothing touches me. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, that's an ADD. Yeah, there's also fucking, I don't... 1 star. Fucking might as well, I guess. It's a normal type 1 star Terra raid. Jesus Christ, this thing is gonna get murdered. What was I saying? Something about comparing Sword and Shield to Scarlet Violet. I don't know. Fucking Neril has a great video comparing Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild, how every Zelda game makes people wish, like see the previous Zelda game in a slightly better light because the newer one's missing that aspect. Like, let me give you an example. So people didn't like how dark Majora's Mask was, so Wind Waker was kind of childish, but people didn't like how childish it was, so they made Twilight Princess a little more mature. People didn't like how fucking linear and basic Twilight Princess is, so Skyward Sword was given this huge, sweeping like narrative and such, and tried a whole bunch of new things. That was one arm thrust. And so on and so forth. But it's like with each new entry, like for example, Wind Waker felt really empty, and it really made the world of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time stand out because it fucking so jam-packed with shit. People didn't like the arts, or people, when Twilight Princess came out, people started to appreciate Wind Waker's art style because it's so creative and what's the word? Expressive. And Twilight Princess, as pretty as it is, and how much I think it still holds up to this day, is admittedly a step back from that. And then Twilight Princess is very linear and very bare bones, I guess, is kind of a good way to put it. But Skyward Sword could have used some of that because it feels like it just goes all over the fucking place. And so on and so forth. That's just kind of like the Zelda cycle, where they kind of improve some things, but not others. But Skyward Sword, or rather Breath of the Wild, didn't do that. It did things different than Skyward Sword in such a way that some of them were better in Breath of the Wild, but some were better in Skyward Sword. And that's why I really don't like even classifying Breath of the Wild as a Zelda game, because it's so different from the formula, you know? Okay, I just need to fucking figure out what I'm trying to find in here. Because I know there's at least 2 things that I want. Hey, did you know Vaporeon, in terms
of human to Pokemon mating,
it's running away. Holy shit!
It knows what you want.
Come back. Let me breed you. Here, I'll even send my tentacle monster out at you. There's no way this will come back to cancel me. Kill the Vaporeon! Are you fucking serious? Are you scared of the Vaporeon? What level is this thing? 48? What the fuck is wrong with you? Can you not auto-battle on water? I guess I genuinely have never tried before. What the fuck? It's the same level as you. What's going on? Oh well. Okay, let me find a place to pause. Up this. Are you fucking kidding me? No. Get out of here. I was trying to jump up the fucking ledge. I'll just go around. It's fine. me see if I wrote it down anywhere. So I think in this area there should be Mankey, Shroomish, and Pincurchin? That doesn't sound right. Hold on. North Province Area 1. Let's see. No, Pincurchin can be found here. Let's see. What are the other ones I said? Primate. Oh, where the fuck to find Primate? Oh, I've not seen one. Or what's the other one? I just closed it. Oh, Shroomish. No, I was wrong about that one. There's no Shroomish. So we can either find Primeape or Pincurchin, but I'm not sure like which ones might be single. I don't know. I'll look around. I mean, we are next to water. Might be able to find Pincurchin there. You'd think, at least. Oh, hey. Hey, Guildmaster. How the fuck am I gonna find this thing? On the beaches, maybe? Or does that count as a whole different area? Let me head up to the watchtower. Or, wait, I'm not going the right way. Oh, wait. I already... Okay. Let me go out on the water, see if that's... Shit. Stop falling. This is embarrassing for both of us. Nope, this is a different area. But while I'm here... What the fuck is that thing? North... Paldean Sea. Electros. Interesting. I also fucking hate how Electros looks in 3D. It's really weird looking. Wow, a very small amount. Cloister? No. Yeah, nothing I want here. We can save this area for later. Yeah, just a bunch of random shit. Let's go back to the province. What the fuck? Why do you do that? You look fucking shiny still. I'm mad. Well, I don't fucking know where I should be looking. This area is so big. Maybe I'll try going up that hill, I guess. Wanted to change our minds and get a fucking purple Quagsire. Nah. We already have one tank on the team. I'm good. Let's see. This would be where either of those Pokemon would be. There's a A couple Gimagools, though. I'll take their coins, I guess. Who wants speed? And I don't mean the good shit. Alright, well, 41. Protein. What will I give you? Boost your defense. Speed. Who could use speed? Fucking hell if I know. We have such a slow fucking team. I'll give it to Kilowatt Roll. And what the fuck? So. Oh, it's over. Surely I got something with a dark type move. Alright, let's see if Hime can handle this. That one gave 70. Holy shit. Oh, there's fucking 3 Gimagools right the fuck here. I don't know how I'm gonna get that one, but whatever. Probably wouldn't give that much. Anyway. What the fuck? Oh, Biolio. Interesting. I've never had a bad time with the Lucario on my team. Because I'm actually really good. This is still Area 1, right? Yeah. Just let me know if you see any Primeapes or Pincurchins. And this is Area 2, okay. Entirely different area. I don't know, should I fucking figure out what I'm gonna do for here, too? There's a fucking whole ass... Oh, that's Luxury. I thought that was Lucario. Okay. Is that a mushroom? I don't fucking know, man. Haha, PP up. Alright. What's in Province 2? A lot of shit. Okay. Okay. I miss being able to see, like, specifically which areas have what. Because, like, I don't fucking have any clue where to find any of these. Excuse me. That's a... Okay. Fine. But only because its name is sus.
Sussy Jack.
Oh my acid spray. Okay. That's cool. Get in the fucking box. You sussy little baka. Well, shit. Are you fucking... I found the dragon one, and it just is one of these. 2-star. Shop it. Okay, well, I guess I really have no reason to stay here, because this is where we're going later. Yeah, fucking get away from the item then, bitch! Oh, please be able to run away. Fuck! Don't do this. Don't fucking do this to me. Don't use your fucking... Alright. Are you allergic to rocks? Because that's what you're gonna get. You fucking piss me off. Let me leave. Let me leave and nobody has to get hurt. Okay. Wow. I can't believe that's the choice you've made. Alright. See ya. Oh shit, that didn't do enough damage. I better swords dance again. Wait, is that a pile of salt? General surprised that didn't kill. Oh well. Actually, technically it did. Not that Immune Ghost is bad or anything, but it's like... I had an idea for what I actually wanted. What is that? The fuck is... Oh, it's a slacking... Oh my god, that's dangerous. Ooh, 4-star Survivor, Steel type. That's the problem, isn't it? Because I feel like I could take this thing, but then I'm going to send something out and it's going to be like, oh, you're doing like 2 damage. Alright. I'll take the IP at least. And hey, look at that. There's a fucking Pokemon Center right there, so I can fly back here anytime I want. Can I show you my rare bone? Hey, Kristen? Yeah? Could I get a mug of orange juice, please? I give you kisses. The way that she fucking bolted upright. She's only doing it for the kisses, though. I would even fucking take him. Oh no! I forgot that this was here. Well, whatever. Senior Susio, how the fuck did you manage to get to the 5th one before even seeing the 4th one? Well, whatever. Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. I'm curious, Senior Susio, what do you think of Cassiopeia? They can't be trusted. Is that so? I heard the Cassiopeia has a 8-pack. I mean, a 12-pack. Super ripped. Thank you.
Rice is a little mushy.
That's all right. Well, I'm gonna get back to my voyeurism. Call me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Did he say voyeurism? Is he allowed to say that to
He said, none of your damn business.
What are you talking about? I am normal student, and totally not a person of privilege and power.
I am student man. I mean student boy.
Hugh Jackman. Who is, ironically, a huge jacked man.
It's not ironic. That's expected.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go south from this Pokemon Center, see if I can find it that way. I'm just fucking... You must exist, right? Fine, I'll do it myself. Shuckleberry, not to be confused with a shuckle, which can hold berries. That... The older Pokemon games are so weird. I have to ask, was that actually a thing? Because I've heard rumors, and this might just have been fucking from Gen 2 because that was part of Shuckle's lore. So according to lore, Shuckle stores berries in its shell so it ferments. And there's an item associated with Shuckle that's called berry juice. And so when Gen 3 was rolling around, and that was really when I was, you know, probably put the most hours into Pokemon. It was the first one when I really got into it. Whenever I had a Shuckle, I would just keep it in my party, keep it with a berry on it, because I wanted to see it transform into berry juice, and it never worked. So I have to look this up now to see if that was actually a mechanic, because there's so much shit in the early games they just do not tell you. I don't think Cerebees even have this one. I think I have a full Wikipedia for this. Because that feels like one of those playground rumors. It's also fucking pointless, though, because you know how much HP a berry juice heals? 20. Literally just a potion. No, I'm not catching this thing. I'm just here for the XP. Yeah, it's gotta be under trivia. It's in Gen 2. That's a thing. The first Shuckle holding a berry in the player's party has a 1 in 16 chance to turn it into a berry juice after each battle. So literally only Gen 2. Which, again, kind of stupid concept because berry juice is really, really low. But whatever. Okay, I gotta figure out what the fuck these things are before something runs into me. What's more useful? Oh, you know what? I'll do this. This might help. So it looks like if I keep going south or that way, how about you? Also there. Okay, so I'll just go. Both of them should appear around the watchtower, so I'll just fucking decide on whichever one shows up first. Now we wait. I miss random encounters. Kind of. You know, I really think that sucks in this game. So, there's... Sword and Shield still had random encounters, right? But, like... It had Pokemon in the overworld, right?
But it would usually only have a certain amount at a time. And then, oh no, it was Let's Go. Let's Go was all overworld encounters, and that's how every Pokemon game's been since then. In Let's Go, Legends Arceus, and I actually don't remember if this was mechanic in Sword and Shield, but I'll just say it's not for now. In those games, if you saw a shiny Pokemon or a shiny Pokemon was near you, it would make a sound. And this was very important for Legends Arceus because it's another open world game that's huge and you can very easily miss a Pokemon just out of your line of sight. They took that out for Scarlet and Violet, so you can literally walk right past a shiny Pokemon and not even realize it. It sucks, because as we mentioned before, there are some Pokemon whose shiny forms look basically no different from their regular ones, so now you have to battle them in order to figure out if they're shiny, which I think is really fucking stupid. Bro, I can't believe people think this is better than random encounters. Look, they've definitely each got their upsides and downsides, but this is... Trying to find one specific Pokemon feels so much harder when they're not at set rates, you know? Okay. It's also a matter of figuring out which areas they spawn in on, because, like, I don't know. It's so hard to tell with this map. So it looks like it's... Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong fucking... Wait, no. There it is. So it's on like the cliffside? Or something? That's weird. Is there a way I can get down then? Or like cliffs I can stand on? It does not look like it. But I'll keep trying. This is weird. Like, there's nowhere for me to stand down here, so Pokemon probably wouldn't spawn. Right? Yeah, there's no way. I'm just gonna see now. Fuck. Unless it's pointing to this beach. I don't know. Oh, well, this counts as North Province Area 1. What do we got here? A Palmo. Okay. Did it... No, that's not Gimmigool. No, that's just... And this specific corner is North Province Area 2. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. All the Pokemon spawned in. No thanks. Alright then. Beach? Wait, no, not that one. Oh, it doesn't even list an area. Fuck. Someone's gonna know. This is a screenshot from Pokedex, so I don't fucking know, man. It's literally like right here is where it's pointing me to for both of them, so I don't fucking just keep running around in circles, I guess. Bad enough that like not only do we not have designated spawn areas, but it's also like we don't know spawn rates. Like we don't know percentage chances to see them, because like at least in the old games it was a fixed rate. You know, 10% to see whatever. But it's like you always had a chance. This it's like nobody knows the rates, so and nobody has designated spawn points. So it's like they could be here or it could be a fucking half a mile away. I'm looking completely in the wrong area, and I just have to keep respawning the same spots over and over. There's so much more trial and error in this than, I mean, granted, yeah, you had to have like a fucking guide next to you if you for the old games, but like, at least it was still consistent. Like, I remember playing Emerald for the first time, never knowing what a Bagon was, and then fucking dicking around in Mount Meteor, whatever, and seeing a Bagon for the first time, I was like, holy shit, I gotta find. I fucking missed. Get this. I spent like another hour in there trying to find it again, because that's a really rare spawn. It only shows up in one room, and it's like a 5% chance. And to this day, Salamence is one of my favorite Pokemon, because that was a really memorable moment for me. But it's just like, spawn. This doesn't really help. Oh, they don't even have it listed on Wikipedia. That's fun. Spawns. Okay. Okay, so it's found in rocky, forest, and bamboo. Okay. Interesting. Alright. doesn't even list? Huh. Well, I guess that makes sense. Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck. Why does that Chansey look like that? Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm out of here. Pokemon show up so I can fucking play the game.
Well, besides a good Pokemon game, but do we catch Raleigh, or do we already have? We already have one.
We do not have one, but
You don't want to catch one?
No, because I've used Rilo so much. Don't you?
Save it real quick.
I'm gonna fucking murder this game.
This game avoided a tragedy.
This is area 2 though, right? Yeah. Okay, so it says rocky and forest, so I guess I'll try to make my way up there somehow. I'm just so confused because
You're up. Backwards jump. Up the mountain.
no, I'm going that way though.
That's not up the mountain though.
And if I accidentally touch a Pokemon, I'm not gonna see like I did before. I'm just gonna.
You already get backwards jump?
Yeah, I'm going backwards from here.
So stupid that that's a fucking viable thing to do. Thanks, game.
Yeah, I think. Oh.
What were you saying?
I don't know. I think that's what makes me really frustrated about how long you have to wait for climb, because it's like, I mean, these areas.
Just Skyrim.
These areas are fucking intended for you to be able to climb them, and it's like you not being able to climb them is probably about the equivalent of the Breath of the Wild rain getting in your way, because there's nothing you can fucking do except wait. I mean, yeah, I get you.
I've been really good
I don't
at
fucking no. I'm gonna be honest. I don't fucking get it. Like I genuinely think that like Pokemon usually uses that to like block off areas that are meant to be found later or like inaccessible. But I don't think there's a single fucking thing in this game that's locked specifically to climbing. I mean, the legendary Pokemon can be found a lot easier once you get climbing because you gotta fucking pull all those stakes out of the grounds in random locations. And that's when I bothered to do them, is after I got Climb in Violet. But, like, other than that, it just makes traversal easier, and that's it. Like, nothing's locked behind it, which is a very unfortunate.
Waste of time.
It's like how, well, this game does this too, but it's like how games make you wait to unlock a faster walk speed. Where the fuck am I? I feel like I'm nowhere close to North Province anymore. Oh, I'm right in the fucking middle. Okay. Where the fuck do the Pokemon spawn then? Like, yeah, it spawns in the rocky areas. Well, yeah, I picked the one fucking area that doesn't even... has, like,
a tiny plateau right here with the... See, like, look at that. That would have been way easier to do with climbing, but I was able to do it perfectly fine. Maybe not the intended way, but, like...
So what are those stakes for?
So they are tied to the legendary Pokemon, Treasures of Ruin. We learned about them in class.
Yeah, but like much like actual school, I never paid attention.
Oh. I actually really like the legendary Pokemon, but it's also like I think Gen 4, Gen 5 is a good comparison to make, because it's like, why bother even putting this in the game as it is? Because it's like there's so little lore actually devoted to them. But
those mountains look awful.
I'm not gonna say the textures look good in Pokemon, but
the textures are just copy pasted. Good lord.
Is this considered rocky or grassland? I don't know.
Mountain.
Okay, is this crossing into a new area? Maybe I can try to find a forest, I guess. That might be easier than a...
What region did you go to? It never showed the fucking name.
It's switching back and forth between the mountain and the province area one. Let's see. Because, like, these are mountainous. I'd consider this rocky, but it's also, like, covered in grass, so it's hard to tell. This is the problem with designating different spots. This is the problem with designating... we're gonna ignore that deer. That's the problem with designating specific, like, environments to Pokemon spawns, because it's like, what the fuck constitutes that? And then you have really weird examples. I think I found one, even, where it says that Pincurchin can be found here, but there's no area dedicated to it, so it doesn't. Some guys don't list it as being available here, so... I'm just not going to worry about Pincurchin at all. I'm just focused on Primeape. If I can find where it spawns... Because again, I'm just like, this is all grassland. Some of it's higher than other grassland, but it's still all grass. It's literally just grass and water. I cannot for the life of me figure out what's supposed to be rocky. Look at those again. Maybe I'll...
Where the fucking Pokedex says it. Cerebi, Primeape. Okay, I could go there. I could go there. I'll go over there. So kind of like right next to this tree, I guess. Alright, head thatward direction. Around, though. Is this the way to go? I don't think I can get up that way. Normal. Good thing I'm not normal. Okay, this is bullshit. This is some bullshit. Oh, for fuck's. Okay, backwards long jump is not gonna help me here. Maybe. No, too steep. I almost sat on trash. I can fly from here, I guess.
I think this decision would be a lot easier to make if I didn't fuck up Area 2's encounter.
Man, I really hoped I was gonna be able to do shit today. But no, I guess not.
I mean, we beat Resident Evil.
No. I mean specifically in Pokemon.
Oh, well, fucking...
Yeah. Well, I don't do catching or... Well, I do grinding off screen. But we didn't need to do any grinding. And then we immediately caught something. I was like, oh shit, I need to grind this. Oh. Wait a second. No, that can't be it. I had a horrible thought. Because a good way to tell if something's shiny in the overworld is your Pokemon will not auto-battle it. They refuse. And so I had this horrible thought, what if that Vaporeon I was trying to fight before was shiny? And I'm just like, well, shit.
Well, what does a shiny Vaporeon look like?
It's pink, so it couldn't have been that. I think that you're just not allowed to auto battle on water for some reason, which seems really fucking weird. Because you can battle on the water, so why not use this mechanic you've introduced? I don't know. Maybe it like fucks up the game or something. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past this game. Okay, I'm going for it.
Let's see.
So if I head south from here, how far south do I need to go before it's the other area? I know there's another spawn point down here somewhere. Right here. And this definitely looks rocky. I mean, it's still raw, grassy. So it should show up around here somewhere. Hopefully. Oh no, Mushy. Come back.
Did he die?
No, he's fine.
Oh.
I checked and you literally can't have a Pokemon die from auto battles.
Oh.
So, that's nice at least.
Yeah.
If you see anything mad, angry, and monkey shaped, let me know.
Alright, I'll tell you if I see my dad.
I see. Got him. I might say fucking catching Axu, because, like, those are good. Ooh, not bad. Also a consideration. Bro, I'm annoyed at this point. Come on. Something show up. I found a guide that said it was in this location, but it seemed really confused as to what the encounter rate was. Like, it said 40, but then for each area it listed 10%. I was like, where do you get the 40 if it has a 10% chance to spawn in these locations? Like, I'd understand if you, like, added them together, but that's still not fucking 40. That's 30, numbnuts. I'm just like, I don't fucking know. So, whatever. Don't fucking... The button inputs when this game decides to lag. That's what got me the other time. Come on. Spoink, Grumpig. Bounce between these two areas. I think that's probably the best way to look. I don't fucking know. Fuck, whole ass Noibat. Noivern, whatever. At least I'm seeing different shit when I move around, but like, still, no trace of the exact thing that I need. Oh, that Ursaring enveloped that indeed. Did you just float on your hammer? What the fuck? You can do that?
That's cool.
Huh? out of the pack of deer, you elephant. You don't belong there. Oh, that's not racist. Probably shouldn't have said that. That elephant got adopted by that wonderful family of deer. And I just had to ruin their day by shouting slurs at them from across the Cracker Barrel.
Yes.
That's
the way God intended.
I really have turned into my grandmother.
I don't have to deal with anything like that.
You did at some point. I remember. I think it was 2016. Yeah, because Trump election that year.
No, that was my brother.
Fucking racists got so brave that year.
No, I'm talking about in my family.
No, I thought you specifically were talking about at a restaurant.
Oh?
Okay. I remember you telling me in the car at some point. As like,
I think it was. Oh no! We were going to Mexico with our family, and we went to a Pizza Hut.
Is that what
It was because both my twin cousins are like mentally disabled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
And they were giving us the side eye because of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like, she obviously that woman probably has never had to deal with that before, and honest to God, I hope she dies a horrible death. Anyway.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Alright, Wolf.
I give up.
You give up what?
I give up trying to find it. I don't know if I'm going to.
Find which one again?
Primeape. Yeah, again, from what I've seen, it says that Pincurchin is designated to spawn in this area, but the biome it's supposed to spawn in does not exist. Which is really fucking stupid.
Maybe it's like a certain time of day?
Wait, no, there it is. Hey.
That was some weird timing.
That really was. Hey, how's it going? I dare you to punch me, motherfucker. Oh. Cool. Joke's on you. I should have just gone and thrown a quick ball. Whatever. Ah, it's female. So we can call it my ex-wife. That won't be... that won't age horribly. Okay. You should be fine. I'm trying to think of what this thing can have.
It has rage.
I wanted to do Tesla Latimer, but Tesla Latimer is kind of glass cannon-y, so Slowbro at least has some bulk.
It's a little beefy, a little meaty, a little chunky boy.
Apple Gore.
Defense dropped.
Okay. I'm not gonna bother weakening it. I'm just gonna go straight for catching. Too bad it's not night, or I would have done Duskball. Let's... fucking... No, I'll go for a regular Ultra Ball, and I'll try for a Luxury Ball. That sounds fun. You know that in Pokemon lore, and this is probably non-canon at this point, but originally the Pokemon Ball was supposedly designed by someone fucking doping a Primeape into submission.
What?
Yeah. A chemical compound, they threw at a Primeape until it relaxed, and they were like, oh, we can make Pokeballs out of this. And I'm just like, what the fuck? How the fuck? Like, it's always been really ambiguous, like, how old Pokeballs are, because, like, now we've got Legends Arceus, and so that's pseudo-Meiji era, so, like, hundreds of years ago, but, like, Kurt in Gen 2 can make Pokeballs for you, and it's implied that he either invented it himself or learned it from the person that invented it themselves, so So like that timeline doesn't match up, but Gen 2 also came out, you know, almost 25 years ago now. So we're not calling this thing my ex-wife because that's misogynistic.
My ex-husband?
Fucking
Just say my ex?
But my we'll make an actual like name out of it. We won't make that the whole
Karen.
joke. My ex
Karen.
No, I don't want that. No, I want it to be like my ex is like the first part of the name. Like we make something else out of this. My ex
Sucks. My ex is Karen.
Fuck it.
My ex a Karen.
I like just my ex actually. The more I look at that, it's like that looks like I could believe somebody would have that name. Not that it's particularly good, but I mean, all names are made up at some point.
They're just noises.
Yes. I was literally thinking about that today. I was like, oh yeah, at some point someone, fucking humans decided to make certain noises at each other in a way that we understood each other. I'm just like, oh, that's really fucking weird to think about. Anyway,